Get it off the lip.
Okay, thumbnail. Okay, let's start.
That's a good one. I was like, what the fuck? And you were up in the air. All right.
Baby. I would like to introduce
Dylan King as Keno. Brad O'Neill as Showy. Okay, let's go.
Welcome back.
Welcome
back.
It's good to be here.
Welcome back to the pub feed. Yes. What a big show we've got tonight, mate. What are we going through? Give me something.
Big. Keep scrolling or die.
Oh, best footy nicknames.
The laughing challenge.
Oh my god. Be a great debate. Why don't chickens have Why don't chickens have arms? And where are birds' ears, Keno? Where else you take it? I'll take this one. And Keno's going to take us down memory lane. I've set him off.
Memory lane.
Oh my god, I'm pouring a wine. Have you got a frothy?
I've got my frothy. It's already half empty because we took another hour to get ready before our deadline again. I don't know why. This happens every week.
I've brought myself some crust grapes to this week's episode.
I've got some...
If you want to have a can with us,
please
please find us at the Linktree, linktree.com/thepubfeed to find all our socials, which is your TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, etc., and find us on Spotify, and or Apple Podcasts. Keno.
Well said, Showy. Absolute stonker intro to the episode. Each week, mate, you continually bring it. The gloves are on. Amazing work. This week, exactly what you were saying before. You set me off already. We've got some absolute doozies this week. It's gonna be so. I'm so excited.
I actually can't wait to get into it.
So let's dive straight into the deep end, shall we? No floaties, no nothing.
Beautiful.
Facebook, Mr. Zuckerfuck.
Our man. I don't reckon he's missed an episode yet.
Oh, he's watching us like a hawk, and we know he's tuning in.
He loves us.
We knows it's no hard feelings. So Zuckerfuck, don't be shy. Jump on the pod. Get on a Linktree if you want to sponsor us for free. Whatever. Facebook posts. We're coming back to Facebook. So one of the greatest and best things about Facebook posts is all these unnamed pages that do nothing. They just post everyone else's content. Yeah. And one of the best ones about them is the keep scrolling or die sort of vicinity of posts. So one of the best ones is if you keep scrolling, you don't love your mum or something, or Jesus hates you or something like that. I don't know if you've seen these, Showy.
Yeah, it's like when we were in high school when it was more email based and pre-MySpace days or around MySpace days when you get that chain mail all the time.
Yes, chain mail, that's
like,
it. Yep.
You must forward this to 50 friends or, you're going to have bad luck from old devil fucking Dean who died in a well in Jamaica and he made this fucking... Yeah, and now this is essentially the modern day chainmail on Facebook. Now.
Correct, yeah.
Tag your second @ or your first @
You have 12 hours to forward this chainmail, otherwise you will have bad luck for 13 years.
I'm going to have to come clean on something here, though.
Yes.
On those, I lie on those a lot.
Oh, you're a cheat.
Sometimes if you have, like, your second @ is going to buy you a Zinger box next week. And if I open the @ in the second bloke's trash, I'm actually going to pick my favourite and go, sucked in, brother. You're going to buy me one this week. I cheat all the time.
They're my favourites. My best cheat, I cheat flat out too, Show. You're not alone there, mate. I like to, my particular mate, Mr. Sea Dog, Causa007, he knows exactly who he is. When those ones that they say, can you please tag my boyfriend? I've lost him. And it's like a meth head with 3 teeth.
Oh, yeah,
Corey,
the classic.
Corey, here's your missus, mate.
What are you doing, champ? What you doing here? You looking for you, big boss?
I love those ones. They're my favourite. What do you got? You got the bad luck ones. You got the keep scrolling or you hate your mother. You've got the ones you're talking about. If you don't reply in 5 minutes, they such and such owes you a thing. Yeah. You got those big mansion ones that are like, you're a second at you have to live with for 1 full year or something like that.
You're trapped on an island. With nowhere to go, no power.
Who do you pick?
Just your second at. It's like, all right, we'll fucking go with cousin fucking Dimitri.
Oh no. But it also
I do love. Oh, yeah, you go, mate.
Oh, yeah, okay. I feel like I was actually expecting you to say this a bit earlier. I feel like it would fall on your fence more for a bit of a Raz game with those sorts of setups. So if you've got the second at is going to, I don't know, or is the prettiest person you've ever seen or whatever, Shelly would come straight in with. I don't know. I just figured.
I usually just tag you in those. To be honest.
Guilty.
No, I tend to stay away from those. I always see the couples ones, and I'm like, oh, come on, cringe. You probably sit next to each other, tagging each other.
That's good. Sort it out, like real.
The ones that pop off, and I absolutely love, it's where it's like, tag 2 mates and don't tell the other one who's the shit one. It's like, who always goes home early and who's the best on the sesh. Tag one and don't tell the other one, and then they just battle it out.
Yeah. Tag an alpha mate and the one mate that always gets picked on in the group. For some reason, I always find myself tagged in those ones, but clearly the alpha.
I actually saw one of the all-time great tag posts the other day, Keno. It was on the EFL or EFNL it is now, because they've got the football netball league, not just the football league. So, including everyone, love to see that.
Yes, well done.
Well done to those guys, and well done to their, what would you call it, social media team. So they had tagged the best nicknames at your club, right? And I've come across this.
Yes.
Let me pull up. So, as I made my way to tag some mates that we've played footy with for a long time over the years, I wanted blood. There's carnage. Everyone else had the same idea, right?
Yep.
So at every footy club, you've got there'll be someone called Fridge, there'll be Mud Guts. There'll always be a Smitter, because there's always someone called Smith at every school and every place you go.
John Smith,
There'll always be a Maddie who gets off lightly and just gets Maddie. And then Turbo's very popular at both clubs I played at. We had a Turbo.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Yep.
But I saw 3 posted by other people that I fucking loved. So I just wanted to run through them with you and see if you knew. Well, actually, I had to narrow it down for about 6, but I was wetting myself. So the first one I saw, there was a few boys tagging each other. He was called Moth. Right? His nickname was Moth. And all I think about when I read that was, Moth. The reason I called him that is because he was always hanging around at night. And I thought that was quite classy. It was cheeky. I said, that's good, boys. This is brilliant. So that's not exactly vile. That's just brilliant. So,
you'd almost confuse it with
always hanging around at night.
You'd almost confuse that with MVP, because they're always, because obviously moths like globes. That's your first trail of thought. You would have thought maybe the football, maybe the pill is counted as a globe or something, and they're the moth because they're always, I don't know, but that's a good one because it's the complete opposite.
One, so that had quite a lot of class to it, I thought.
Yes.
That was just real witty. Anyway.
Just really well thought out. I like that.
Second bloke was being called Tampers for tampon. So he's obviously a fringe player and the boys get into him. Right?
Oh, no.
And then I read down, I'm like, why are they calling him this? Is a bit corny. And apparently it's because he's in for 1 week and out for 3. So he's obviously getting dropped from the ones a lot. I was like, oh, brilliant.
Oh, no.
So I got around that one. That was good.
Oh, jeepers.
Third one, nice and witty. I saw this come up a few times, so it must have been around for a while. But bloke's been called Wallet because they're always in the back pocket. So that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Your lockdown defender.
Wallet. That's good.
And then the final one was a fucking corker. Your typical Aussie Rezzy's nickname. And I thought this was brilliant. I hadn't heard this before.
Yeah.
They called him Brackets. Now, the reason they called him Brackets was because he was number 11. But since he was such a fat prick, the two ones on his back look like brackets because they would stretch around his back because he's a big fucker sitting at full forward.
Oh my God. You've actually told me that one.
Fucking corker.
You told me that one, and that still just rocked me. When you told me the first time.
Corker.
That is amazing. Brackets.
So now I've been walking around at work going, "Oi, brackets!" Just everybody. That was so fucking funny. So that's just like the alpha version of mud guts is fucking brackets. But that is, imagine the first bloke at training calling him brackets.
That's amazing.
It's like
that
was just brilliant.
We had a Kegsy at the local.
Yeah, because he's had a keg of a fucking stomach.
Yeah.
Just fucking carrying the keg
He's
around.
a big boy. He's a barrel.
Yeah. Oh, big dog.
Kegsy. My name's not Keg.
That's fucking great.
I got copped with one, shall we? I don't know if it's a genuine one or if it's just to play on, but I got dildo.
Yeah, that's real through the ages, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Always in and out of the packs.
I thought they would have called you dildo because you're always vibrating on the bench. Zing!
Zinger!
10 points to Gryffindor. I've given that to myself. I'm not even sure if that'll read back very well. Yeah, so... Jeez, I don't miss finishing footy. I think I've only stopped playing 4 years now. I think 23 or so. I went to Europe. For 2 months, so I didn't play that season, and I haven't quite gone back. Though I do not miss going in the away showers when you weren't at home.
Oh, yes.
You know, the away showers were always fucking freezing. You'd never get the hot water, especially after a loss too.
Fuck.
And some of the boys, cheeky boys.
A lot of
15 here.
A lot of mischief goes on in those bush league showers when there's a lot of steam going on.
You don't know which part of your body to wash first, if wash at all, because it's pure fucking mayhem. It's madness.
There's a couple of mongrels on the footy team. There's always a couple of mongrels. Showers. Showy showers. Football showers. Yeah. They time of your line. They're probably like the biggest stepping stone to becoming a man, actually, is the footy showers after a football game. But that leads us to something I want to talk about, shall we? And showers, not only at the football club, but at home. Home showers.
Ooh, so a general shower.
An actual shower. So the hygiene maintenance of a human body type shower. Getting naked. Getting naked. Putting warm liquid all over your body. Slowly. You know, that kind of shower.
Jeez, this is going erotic. I don't know where this is going.
What kind of picture did that just paint in your head? So, showers. You wash your hair, you wash your face, you wash your arms, your body. Mm-hmm. Does anyone wash their legs? No. No one washes their legs. And why?
I wash my legs.
What do you mean?
I'm very regimented, my friend. I work my way down, though.
You work your way down. So you start from the hair.
No, I actually start from the shoulders. I can tell you, let me set the scene. If you're watching on YouTube, get ready. I'm just going to take the kid off and start from the top. So I always get in soap first, underarms, and then rinse. And then underarms again, rinse. I do them twice. And then I start underarm and then go from here, neck, work my way down. Bang, legs included, everything in between. Yes. Yeah, you're with me?
I'm with you.
Feet, whatever, blah, blah, and then rinse that off, and then I'll come back because it won't be the same soap. Because you've got body wash, so there's your body washed, and then if I'm washing my hair and shit, you obviously have your shampoo, and then you do your hair, and it goes all over your face, sort of rub your face, and then you're done. Bang.
That is so technical. That just blew my mind. I didn't know there was such a procedure.
But I do it the same every time in every shower, always. It's just automatic. Bang. Autopilot, baby.
Fun fact, shall we? I knew that would happen. I actually predetermined that you were going to say exactly that. Because there is science behind what you just said.
Ooh.
Science. So, now, you said you start on, like, your shoulders, chest sort of area first. Is that right?
Yeah.
Did you know that actually says something about you, science?
Okay.
Let me read from an established science document that is very official.
That's getting the science behind that is your chest is actually cleaner before your knees. Like, thank you, man. That's very scientific.
All right. So if you've noticed yourself scrubbing your chest first whilst bathing and your armpits, it means that you bat for the other team. You're
going to spin this.
No, okay. Let me read from the side.
Oh, you're a funny man. You're a funny man.
Okay. Scrubbing your chest first whilst bathing. You are in all probabilities confident and comfortable in your own skin. Full stop. You are practical and very straightforward. You are quite determined, and confusion hardly has an effect on you. You like being independent, and people admire you for this. Oh,
wow.
Isn't that lovely?
That was so
Science,
nice. Did you write
science was so nice to you just then.
Oh, bloody love that. I might have to
typed it
charge
up.
me crystals in the full moon again this week.
Yeah.
Get them rolling.
Maybe that's what it was. The crystals hacked into my interwebs.
Can you go into the part where it says if you don't wash your legs, you're a poo?
Well, hang on. Let's take a step back. Did you say you wash your chest first, or would you wash your shoulders and neck first?
Well, I go like this. Underarms is actually first, and then I will go here, down.
Okay, that's chest.
So
Yeah, that's
chest would get it before my
Okay.
shoulders.
Pick a random part of the body you wish to wash, and I'll tell you what that means about, because there might be some listeners curious to know what their scientific fact is.
All right, my right thumb.
Right thumb. Science says, get out
Science
of the shower.
says, stop sitting on it, you dickhead.
You bloody dickhead.
What if someone starts from the ground up?
Ground
What
up.
if they start at the feet?
Thank you for saying
the
that.
other
If you
practical
wash
way.
your arms or legs first. Okay, that's odd. I don't know how
their
that
feet.
falls into the same thing. I'm gonna say it's feet as well. You are among those who pay attention to their feet first. You can call yourself a humble and down-to-earth person. However, this is it's getting spicy. There is another side to this. Arms or legs are also the symbol of strength and willpower. Thus, washing them first indicates you have no fear of expressing your choices.
What?
How the fuck can washing your arms and
Oh
legs mean
my
this?
God.
What is science doing? Go home, science. You're
So what
drunk.
are you? If you just don't wash at all, if you just go and get wet and just roll out.
If you just, that means you're an unhygienic fuck.
I actually love that.
Do you
Love
wash your
that.
back? What the hell?
Sort of. Like I like reach over, so my shoulder blades would get it, and then I go there. But there's probably like a little strip in my mid back that would miss out. Probably has mud on it.
Oh, that's good.
And now it's time for Keno, the Fast Five.
Oh,
Lose the ability to read or the ability to speak.
Ability to read.
Beach or bush.
I like a little bit of bush.
Stubbies or can.
What? Kansies.
Oh, bang. Vegemite or peanut butter.
Oh, peanut butter. Come on.
Oh, bang. Would you rather be a feminine man or a masculine woman?
I prefer raspberry jam on my toast.
What the Murray Farquhar was that?
What the Lord
all right, that
Farquhar
got me.
was that?
Okay. Would you rather be a feminine man or a masculine woman? And here's selected C. Raspberry jam.
Outside the box. Can we get the third umpire on this, please? Is that within rules? Was that within rules?
Right, Kano, now I've got some exciting news to tell you this week that happened on the our Instagram at the Pub Feed Podcast.
Oh, yes.
We actually had our first ever message in.
Yes, well done.
So,
to that.
let's cut to Shoey's mailbag.
Mailbag.
Okay.
Was that a
Mind the
dog?
dog.
Beware of the dog.
Okay, thank you very much to Jamison Krusk or Kruskay?
Krask.
Not sure.
Jamo.
Not sure. So she writes in, and thank you for this. We love these. So if
love
you're
this.
listening, send some in because it actually helps pass the time too. All right, guys, loved episode 1.
Thank you.
Quick reminder on this, actually. We are a few episodes ahead. We're going to catch up by the time you hear this, but
correct.
obviously, yeah. Hey guys, loved episode 1. The comment you made about Vic doing well with COVID did not age well. That is absolutely correct.
Correct.
But anyway, great show. Would love to hear you guys discuss the topic of how a car with 3 seats fits in the same size lane as a bus with 4 seats and a walkway. Please don't Google this or you'll ruin the fun of it. But if you already know the answer, then I'll simply go and myself.
Jamo.
Jamo, you cheeky
Come
scoundrel.
on, take it easy. It's a Christian podcast.
Thank you for that. So Kano, let me run you over this again.
Yep.
Discuss the topic. I got lost in the message.
Yeah. Well, I saw the
Discuss
scan.
the topic of how a car with 3 seats
Yes.
fits in the same size lane as a bus with 4 seats and a walkway.
Okay, so we're talking about mathematications here. Mathematications, calculations, mathematics. Not mathematications, it's not a word. So, first and foremost, thanks, Jamison, for getting into us. Love your feedback. Greatly appreciate your feedback. Thank you. We love you. The podcast loves you. You are a very valued listener. Now, to answer your question, we're talking about mathematics and science, which obviously, if you listen to the first part of this podcast, we are very up to date on our science. We are quite geniuses. I'm going to take a stab in the dark, shall we? I don't know if I'm going to end up in the right area or not, but I want you to... Do you know? You don't know the answer to this. Do you have any information on this?
I've never heard this. I am actually bamboozled, but, VCAL's VCAL.
Okay. I'm going to say, let's talk numbers.
Okay.
Rear seats. We've got 3 rear seats, all right? We've got a behind the driver, behind passenger.
You know.
We are looking at about, let's say, 400 mil, right? 300 mil. Times that by 3, so 4, 8, 12. Okay, we're looking at 1200 millimeter on 1.25. Calculate that times plus or minus. You got a little bit of bitumen, white paint. Shall we? I'm gonna say a bus is bigger than a car, correct?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know cars. Like when I sit behind a bus, yeah, it looks big, but is it really that much wider to fit a fucking walkway and shit? Doesn't
Great
seem
question.
like it's that much bigger than my car.
Evidently longer than a car.
Yeah, yes, I can agree.
Width, we are unsure about. I'm going to take a stab in the dark, and I'm sorry if I stabbed you because I cannot see, but I'm going to say a bus is going to be a bigger vehicle, and I'm going to say that it just takes up more room on the road. Sure, it's just going to be a bigger vehicle because it has more seats, more space because you got the 2 seats and you've got the middle lane.
But how do they fit in the same? They fit in the same size lane.
Yes, there's just got to be. Let's say there's 400 mil either side of a vehicle, normal sedan car. On a bus, there's got to be maybe 200 mil or something. I don't know, Shelly.
Oh no shit! I'm thinking that they both go to the same end of the lane, the same size of the lane. No shit, they both fit in the same lane, but one fills it up more.
Yeah, lane's a generic size.
Hell, Shelly.
Wait, can we get a Google on...
I was thinking, maybe next time I should answer that because I know fuck all about cars. So 400 mil boys, you put your garlic bread in the centre console.
Garlic bread.
But I was thinking, okay, so I thought she was saying that the cars actually end up being the same width. But how does one fit a walkway in it? And I'm like, no shit, I can barely fit in the middle.
The initial question, I think it's like, those questions that are really simple answers, but the way that they're read is just like, I'll be stumped.
So she asked, it was just in your area of expertise on this occasion. However, if you asked me, I would have sounded like a genuine fuck knuckle.
Well,
Because I wouldn't have got that.
Send them through, ladies and gentlemen. We've clearly got a science
There
whiz.
you go, Jamo.
Well done.
Unfortunately,
Thanks, Jamo.
he was too smart on this occasion. And maybe you need to send me your question this next time. Maybe I need to answer it. Well done, mate.
Well done.
I feel
thanks,
like that's the
Jamo.
answer. Can you please message us back and let us know that is the answer?
Yeah, let us know the answer. You'll have to tune in
that
next
goes
week.
down as our first ever.
Well
question,
done.
so-
That was a great segment. Well done. Show his
Beautiful.
mailbag. Send them in. Don't be shy. We've clearly got some big minds on the show. So send in those cheeky questions.
Big minds with some big habits.
And big shoes. Big socks. Gloves.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right.
Better.
For those listening, I'm actually sucking on a Penfold Shiraz tonight. I've changed her up a bit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so look, I've got a bit of leftovers from the weekend. I actually started with, you asked me when we were preparing, like, what are you drinking? And I was like, I've actually had 2 mango White Claws to warm up, champ.
Actually, yeah, what the hell? I didn't even recognise that
No,
was
it's
in the
in the
same
fridge.
night.
Yeah, and then obviously, there's a bit of Shiraz in the top drawer tonight. I thought, you know what? It's a night for it. It's a bloody night for it.
I'm going to suckle on you. Have you done a couple of swirls or what have you?
You know, I might have to. Here we go. Here's for the viewers.
Everyone on YouTube, pay attention. Oh my lord. Were you not just petrified that was going to come out of the parameters of the glass just then?
Nah, season.
Spice.
Disco swirler, brother.
Wow. Shall we? You know that I've got a weakness for humour. I get... You crack me up so much that I could turn red. I'll turn different colours of the rainbow.
Okay.
You make me laugh. Got me
You're
thinking...
so nice tonight.
Thanks, man.
You're adorable.
I want to do a challenge with you. It's called the
Yay.
Laughing Challenge.
Ooh, okay.
So...
So I have to not laugh.
Incorrect. I want you to do the
Okay.
opposit. I want you to laugh. I'm going to
laugh.
give you 3 scenarios, 3 characters, and I want you to tell me. It's okay. Imagine this. Clearing my throat. You're getting scripted for a movie. You know how you have to. They give you the the description of the character. You have to become that character. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
That is what you have to do for me, Shelly. But I don't want any script work. I just want the laugh of that character. Okay. So let's just do a quick test run, okay? If you were like a Clint Eastwood or a Liam Neeson, give us a laugh from Liam Neeson.
Fuck, I don't watch movies. This is fucked.
Okay, take it. You know Liam.
I know the guy I've taken, but he doesn't laugh the whole movie. I got no reference.
That's right. So okay,
He's trying to save that bird.
What about like a Jason Statham?
Who the fuck's that, mate?
Oh, this is okay. This is a lot harder. Okay.
All right, no test run.
What about The Rock? Give us a test run on The Rock. How would he laugh?
If you're somebody, I feel like he'd be like, "You jabroni." I don't know. I can't. I haven't heard him laugh.
You're lucky that was the test run.
The Rock
because
says
that was putrid.
All right.
Okay.
No pressure.
Are you ready for the first one of the laughing challenge?
Yes, sir.
I want you to give me a fake laugh. Now, let me give you some context.
Okay.
So, you're in the office. There's Deborah and Simon. Deborah and Simon come and annoy you all the time. Deborah and Simon always annoy you, and they repeat the same jokes you say because they're not funny. And one of them came out of the blue and said, they said something they thought was funny but was not funny, and you don't want to be an arsehole, so you laugh with a fake laugh. Go.
Okay. So, Brad, on the weekend, I was cooking banana muffins, and then I dropped the bowl on the floor. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, that's fucked. There you go. That would be that is that. So the ha is more of my fakie.
Okay. I'm jotting these down, by the way, because now I don't know when you laugh bullshit to me. All right, hit me. Give me do I try this too, or is this an exclusive showy laugh contest?
I'm not sure. I don't even know what the segment is. You got to tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna try a fake laugh just because I want to try this. I just want to dig deep into my own character.
All right, okay.
That was cringe.
Yuck!
I felt bad. Okay, let's move on from the fake laugh.
Right.
I want you a real, genuine laugh.
Oh, do I have to do my real one? Because I laughed the whole time doing these.
Yes, give us a genuine laugh. So I'm going to give you one of the best jokes on the planet, and you're going to do your genuine laugh. You ready? Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did he cross the road?
To get to the gay man's house. Okay, next joke. Knock, knock.
The next joke made the joke. Well executed.
It was meant to be a bit of a roll on. I think you missed it though.
All right, that's a real one, I promise.
That was good. Well, I got it out of you.
All right,
I knew
next
I did.
one.
It didn't take
That was
much.
the best. That was it. All right, cool.
Just a bag of, I'm just a trickster. I'm just a joker.
You are.
Okay, third and final. Now this one might pose a bit of a challenge. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I want you to recreate yourself as a TikToker fuckboy laugh.
No. A TikToker fuckboy laugh like a frat boy.
Yep. Silence in the room. Everyone quiet.
Hey, baby girl, what do you reckon? You come down later. I can't do it.
Do it.
What you doing down there, baby girl?
Oh my god.
Why don't you bring that tight little ass over here? Sliding those
Tight little
DMs.
Oh my god. Oh, that is what I wanted. Well done, everyone. Everyone, give him a round of applause. Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Fuck, I did not know where you were taking me with that. I was like so
I-
confused. I'm like, why don't you tell me these things?
9 times out of 10, I don't know where I'm taking these things either, so it's a bit of a ride for everyone. I spat my beer. Clean up on aisle 3. Fuck.
Keno, before that challenge, touching on Jamo's question about the buses,
Oh, yes.
do prison buses have emergency exits? Have you ever thought about this? As you were debunking it with ease, I was like, fuck, like, I just sort of, all I was thinking about is the Invicta buses had like their XYZ long in terms of the seat and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then for some reason I thought about that little gun that like smashes open the glass.
Oh, yeah, the red gun.
See, this was all unfolding while I was trying to listen to you. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure prison buses have prison bars on them. Do they not? So you can't just fucking smash them and run.
I haven't been to prison that many times. So I'm a little bit out of my expertise. I haven't stolen any.
What about the
apples or
third
anything.
time? Were you in a bus on the third time?
But I have seen a lot of movies. It's so I seen this come up on the run sheet and it got my mind ticking. So I remember watching a movie, and that's 99% of the time how the prisoners escape is through the escape door at the back. Surely, I'm gonna say there has to be an escape Because I don't know. Is it a little bit like?
Wouldn't it just be the windscreen and they're all cuffed? They're cuffed to like the base of the chair, and maybe they've got things.
Is it a little bit like the bus rolls and they're like, well, shouldn't have stole the tomatoes.
Marlon and the boys, like lasagna, they're still strapped to their chair and the fucking thing's upside down. I don't know, but I just, before we move on to our next whatever we're going to talk about,
yes,
is if someone knows that, I'll probably just Google this after it. But if someone knows that, I want to know if prison buses have emergency exits, because I feel like it'd only be the windscreen, so the driver or someone can like fucking crack that open.
Because obviously the driver's innocent, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but otherwise, some psycho breaks free, or they ambush those pricks.
Couple of white claws.
It's probably since I moved to the Reds, I reckon. But anyway, Keno, it is time for the Great Debate.
The Great Debate.
Shall we? The Great Debate, one of the most popular segments on the podcast. We love it. We dive deep into some serious debates, okay? Like things that will go down in history. And today, as mentioned at the start of the podcast, we're going to talk about why do chickens not have arms?
Why do chickens not have arms? The pressing topics. Thank you for this one. Why don't chickens have arms?
It sounds a bit more.
I was wondering why this wasn't on the run sheet. It's a serious one. Just chickens. Okay, so we're not talking about birds.
No, just...
Well, it's a bird.
Well, yeah, birds
okay.
are...
Why don't chickens have arms?
It doesn't have to be exclusively chickens.
Can I ask you something first?
Yes.
The fact that... Yes, Raggy. I've seen you almost spit that. He's going to spit it out. He's spitting beer out on the...
you blaming...
Ruby?
I don't know, man. Why don't chickens have legs? I mean,
oh my god!
Like,
so you've written this going, fuck, I'm gonna stitch Showy up because he won't be able to debate
Showy's got
this.
nothing.
But where or how have you seen a chicken this week and gone, why doesn't that prick have any arms?
Yeah.
Like, where has this come from? Can I have
I've
a story
seen...
on why it's in there?
You got to tell me that you've seen the meme too of like chickens running around and someone's animated like cartoon arms on them.
Oh, I have.
And they're like
this.
Actually. They're like, it's the best thing ever. And I've got a couple of chooks at home, and a couple of chookins.
Are you planning to eat them?
No, they are egg supplies. They're great bunch of gals.
Love that.
Honestly, the chooks are a great bunch of gals. Ming is a couple of mings. Yeah, it would suck not having arms, wouldn't it? Because obviously you chuck down a bit of feed for them, all that kind of stuff, and they've got to smash their face into the ground to pick anything up. Poor bastards. Where's their arms? Why don't they have arms? Why have they? When Adam and Eve were running around, did they also eat the forbidden fruit, and now they're sinned from having arms? What is it?
They had arms though. So. Okay, so you're going to leave this podcast tonight and you're going to... The next time you see a dog, are you going to say, holy fuck, you don't have arms either? Does it have four legs or 2 legs and 2 arms? Does a dog have 4 legs or 2 legs and 2 arms?
What have we done?
Well, you want to play Mr. Technical? We'll play it. Though bats underneath in the silhouette actually have arms that are wings. Have you seen their little claws like their wings?
Okay, valid.
But they're not birds, so or chickens. So you know what is weird about birds?
Yeah.
Can birds hear? Birds can hear, right?
Yes. Yep.
Where are their ears?
Don't they just have little holes?
I don't know. That's my point. If you even look at a pigeon, it's just a nice little bulby little head. Where's its ears at? Where does it listen through? Through its ass? Where does it
through its ass?
Where does it listen from?
Well, you're lucky.
Is it under a feather?
You're lucky you came to me, Show, because I'm quite the scientifical guy. I'm very educated in this field of ears on birds. And I'm fairly sure they have little holes on the side of their head. They don't have like any, you know how we've got the these little cheeky buggers. I don't believe they have any ears as such, but they've got the little ear holes.
So they have eardrums.
Yes, yeah,
Holes,
that's how they hear.
But
yeah.
they don't have ears. So
another
birds don't have ears, but they can hear.
So they have ear holes on the side of their heads, and they also have their eyeballs on the side of the head.
Oh yeah, that's crook.
That's stitched up. I do not want to be a chicken
Yeah.
in my next life. That would be a stitch up.
And they always fucking wake me up anyway.
Anyway, when we talk about chickens, we think of roosters, right? Yes?
Yep, you're a rooster.
Roosters. And what do roosters do in the morning?
Oh wait,
Yes.
actually, I know one. I always hear a specific one, and it goes, goes, "Good morning, motherfucker." Look at your tight little ass today, man. And then it DMs me. It slides into my DMs.
I would do
TikTok vibe.
anything to have that as my alarm every morning.
So yes, breakfast
Wake
time,
up.
always in my grill. I agree. Birds,
Yes.
especially probably your way. I don't get as nice natural nature down here as you do. Like it's a bit polluted.
We lost power recently, and we stayed at my parents' house because we had no power at our place, and they had a generator set up, and they have the chickens and the rooster. And this rooster, 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Do they have like the full pen?
Yeah,
vibes?
full pen. Mate, this thing is the Taj Mahal of chickens coops, right? It's got a clock on it, a solar clock, that at a certain time will drop the gate. So all the chickens know to come home, get in, boys,
Wow.
get comfy, get you know, find your spot, find
Boys,
your...
boys, the footy show's on. Quick, boys.
Let's go.
Quick, the gate's going down, Aaron. Eh?
Get in!
I'm coming, babe.
But yes, 4:30 is not particularly breakfast time, but it got me thinking about breakfast, Showy, and
Yeah, brekkie.
apparently we've been educated this when we were sort of kids going through school and everything, that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. No, it's not. It's a myth.
No, unless it's a frothy, it's not the most important. day.
Well, that's what they say, actually. Have a frothy...
Do you eat breakfast, Keno?
I don't have time for breakfast. Even if I wanted
you-
to, I don't have the appetite for breakfast, mate. I wake up
Yeah, same.
at 5:30 in the morning. The last thing I'm thinking about is feeding my face. I don't know about you,
Having a
Shelly.
crumpet.
Having a crump, having a bloody bowl of Chex.
no.
I don't know.
I don't eat till like brunch-ish, lunch-ish. So
Ooh, faster.
when I get up and get ready, yeah, I am a faster, actually.
Okay. Yep.
From about 8:39ish till 11 or 12 the next day.
Wow. Yeah, that's a stint. Yeah,
But that's just because when I finish dinner, I don't eat. And then
Yeah,
I don't eat till, like, I'll get up in the morning, piss off to work, take all my lunch and shit, and I might eat something at like 11 or 12. And
Yeah,
that just
yep,
completes that fast. But I don't really do it on massive, like, I don't do it on purpose to a maximum degree. I did at the start, but now I don't want to get up and fucking eat shit. On a weekend I do, though. On Saturday morning, I'll get up. Because I'll naturally be up and about by about 9, and then I'll go down the cafe and like have some chorizo with bacon.
Yep.
But that I do that on purpose. Like I choose to take myself out for a breakfast.
You got the time. You got the time to think
And
about
on
it.
Sunday, it's a 2 p.m. zinger box. I don't eat because I'm
So
that's a good fast, that one.
if you want an important meal of the day, you go visit the local Colonel. That's your important meal. Get it in ya.
It's I think it's a large zinger box. I'll have a solo and a hydrolite, and that'll be me. And
Yeah,
I'm down
that's-
for the count again.
Yeah, all you bloody rookies out there that reckon water and bread, go to the Colonel, mate. You'll learn quick.
Tackman and a zinger box with a hydrolite.
Man. Oh, okay, so if you don't have breakfast in the morning, are you a coffee drinker?
Yes, mate. I am a coffee drinker. I have 1, maybe 2 a day.
Ooh.
Usually, I always have one when I get to work. Always.
Wow.
And then I have one after lunch if I hit a dip at about 3 p.m. just to get me through because the office life.
No coffee for me. Nah.
Jeez.
I don't know what it is. If I have a coffee, I'll feel like sack of rat shit afterwards.
Really?
Yeah, it hits me like a ton of bricks, Joey. Not a fan.
Did you shit yourself?
No, it doesn't. No, yeah. Yeah. No, I just feel like rubbish afterwards. So, but I tried to give it a crack during my apprenticeship. Just wasn't me. Wasn't my thing. And I think actually, I think that's actually a good thing, to be honest with you, because I think I dodged a bullet there by not being my old boy, mate. If he wakes up, he will not talk to you. He will not do anything if he does not have his coffee going down his throat. You have to wait until that. I'm glad I'm not that.
A couple of my mates are religiously fucked like that. Like with the coffee, they'll have maybe 2 before they even get going, like before they even fire up in the day, and then they'll have like 1 or 2 like during the day, and then maybe 1 to get through. Like fuck that. If I have I always get a small coffee.
Yep.
But I have it black. I have black coffee, so because if I have it at 9 o'clock, if I have it at 9 o'clock, it doesn't break the fast, bro. Bang!
What the hell?
You're a cult.
Yes, that is it. Black coffee drinkers are a cult. You're a cult.
And it's nice because you can, when you sip black coffee, it like your whole your head comes off. It's wild.
It's
like because it's so potent. it's like oh fuck, I'm awake. It's all good, boys. Back to the sheds.
Holy fuck.
But yeah, so it doesn't break fast. But if I was to have more than a small, like I have just a shot of coffee in a glass, and I might top it up with some hot water sometimes, so it just is a full glass. But usually I just have the little shot. Yeah, fuck me.
Like, I don't know, guys.
And then if I have a large and my mindset is not right, I genuinely get fucked anxiety and like my mind's all stuffed because I get all nervous and shit, and like I just overthink. It's wild. But black coffee for me, baby.
What a roller coaster.
That is a roller coaster. Speaking of roller coasters, take us on a trip down memory lane. Take me away.
Memory
What do you got for me
lane.
this
Beautiful.
week? Big bowls.
Beautiful segue there, Showy. Memory lane. It's probably going to be one of the closest to our heart segment for this podcast because it gives us an opportunity to rewind the clock back to when we were little troopers running around causing a muck. This week, for Memory Lane, Showy, I want to talk about your favourite toys. And I'm not talking about the ones that you found in your parents' bedroom in the top sock drawer. I'm talking about your Hot Wheels. Maybe your
Jesus
Xbox.
Christ.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
If you're watching, it was me that took the batteries. I needed them for the remote. I'm sorry.
I needed it for my Wii controller.
My Game Boy was up shit creek without a paddle, and I had to take them. Sorry, they were just the only AAA's. Take us away. Okay, so what's our memory lane favorite toys?
Favorite toys. Tell me about your favorite toys.
Oh well, I've said that gag on purpose in the memory lane. The Game Boy was actually one of my favorite toys. Wasn't the favorite.
Yep. It was up there. Worth a lot of money now, shall we?
Are they? Well, mine's went to the Scoresby tip about 17 years ago. So
no.
Yeah, it's Gonski. I remember we had the OG one, and I think it was yellow, and then we had one of the see-through ones, and we just think that was so tough. My sister and I.
Yeah.
My favourite, the most memorable toy was. Do you remember those plastic footies? We used to kick around. We used to kick around a freaking plastic footy. It was hollow and it was hard as all fuck, and we used to boot it around with bare foot. And I'm looking back now going,
oh my god,
who actually made a plastic footy? And it was actually like that. Maybe because I'm only 4 or 5 years, maybe they were just in around my time, but they were a thing.
Yeah.
They were a thing. I remember
plastic
that all the
footies.
time, and they'd like dimple up, and then you'd be able to pop them back out. It was like just a hollow.
Oh yes, like
PVC maybe.
Yep.
PVC footy. And we had them everywhere in the house.
Yeah.
That was probably my most memorable. What about yourself? What's your...
Memorable toys. So, I remember, if I really rewind, I think about those rip wheels. Does that ring any bells? Where you have like
Rip wheels.
Rip wheels. I think they're called rip wheels. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh, Beyblades. Beyblades?
I don't. I'm struggling to remember what they're called.
They've got the plastic like loop tag, and you go.
Yeah, you go zing, and they go zzz.
Yeah, but Beyblades.
Yeah.
You took them to
There you
school,
go.
and you like have like
Yeah, you have
face offs
battles.
and shit.
Yeah, you have battles.
Yeah, Beyblades. They were tough as fuck.
They
got banned from our
that's-
primary school.
Yeah, that alphas were made out of that. If you wanted to be the alpha, you fucking brought the heat, mate. You had to really turn up and fucking Yep.
All eyes were on you.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fucking game time.
Wow. A couple of girlfriends came out of that actually too. Now I think that.
Really? You've done quite well. Because I know that this was only 2 years ago that you got the rip wheel Beyblade and stuff. What else do we have? Super Soakers, banger.
Wow, that's
Super Soakers.
They're still kind of up there, aren't they? Super Soakers and Nerf guns, probably the same bracket. Nerf guns,
Nerf guns.
are massive now. Like, wow, don't they have like full tournaments and shit for Nerf gun now?
Yeah, they do.
Wow, they have machine guns and things. I did not have.
Yeah, they're
machine
like
guns.
your modern day Super Soaker is your Nerf gun now. Really.
Yeah. Wow.
Jeez, that was amazing. Then you had your Hot Wheels, obviously. I know.
Hot
You
Wheels.
loved your Hot Wheels. Well, you
Hot
just love
Wheels.
everything cars anyway, don't you?
Yeah, I
just
I
love
actually
cars.
funny you say that. Sorry. The other week, actually, when I was at the old boys joint,
Let's get a glass of water too.
yeah. Oh, please. Producer, yep, thank you. Over here. Hot Wheels were a massive thing. Big flex at school, depending on what Hot Wheels you had. I had a couple of good collectibles. And my old boy actually was persistent, sorry, that I were to keep him in relatively good shape. I didn't keep him in any of the packaging, but I still have the boxes of them. And when I say the boxes, I mean like the collectible boxes where you put them in the slots.
It's always good to keep a box around, mate.
Yeah.
For collectibles and whatnot.
Collectibles, yeah. Let's move
Your
on.
face there. Yes.
Moving on.
So are you planning to sell ever? Or is it you're one of the let them go up in value and never actually see the arse end of them?
I don't know. I don't know. Are Hot Wheels even a valuable thing now? Is that a thing? I
sure.
know my footy cards have probably got a little bit of pepper on them now because they're in the
nice.
plastic slips.
Yeah, I've got that. Yep. I've got those.
I haven't got a full collection though.
And
Silly
there is
me.
certain years with footy cards that I would be willing to let go if they're non-Richmond Premiership years. I think I have the I don't have the 1980 ones. I have 1993. My uncle gave me when I was a young pup.
Oh, wow.
I got the
Yeah,
whole
okay.
thing.
Yeah, that's a new
And that was my
league.
birth year, so I'll probably keep that. Your
Yep.
boys, Essendon, I think, actually won 93 flag.
Yeah, in 2000.
But I've noticed Pokemon cards are fucking through the roof at the
Oh,
moment.
they're silly. They
Like
are
in the
silly.
last year, they've come from the hills. But that's why I wanted to touch on if you sell them when they go
When they peak.
up in value, because now you've got like... there's accounts that just live and breathe off pack openings and shit like that of Pokemon cards.
Yep.
But it's amazing how those things are all popping, because even though I saw like Jordan's rookie basketball card went for like a couple of mil US.
Wow.
All that
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
Sporting cards and
Yep.
cards are big, but I don't know. I feel like Hot Wheels... I don't know if that's an Aussie thing though. Hot Wheels are Aussie thing or a US thing?
Oh, good question. I have no idea. I know Matchbox cars are probably collectible items now. I don't know about Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is a bit of a spin-off because they're all like creative sort of things, where Matchbox are like realistic sort of things. Speaking of memory lane and going back, so do you have any tattoos, legitimate ink on your body?
No, but I'm thinking of getting your name tattooed on my ass ASAP.
Yeah, across the heart or ass? Latency couldn't hear.
No, I don't have any tattoos at the moment.
Wow, that actually shocked me. I thought you would have a cheeky one somewhere. Why don't you have a tattoo? Is it not for you? Or what's going on there?
I would love to be covered in tattoos, but I feel like I've missed a boat. And one,
Mr. Pope.
Mum's only wishes me not to be covered in tattoos. And knowing me, if I even got the smallest little one, it'd be all over for me.
you
Just how I roll. I'd be
roll
covered,
down a
but-
hill. Yeah,
Yep. So,
it is very easy to do that. Yes. So if you can't have real tattoos, did you ever go down the path of temporary tattoos back in the day?
You know what? Every year, well, not every year, but I've been to Bali in Thailand maybe twice each, I think. We used to
Yep.
try and go every couple of years with the family. And I always used to get those henna, those fucking
Oh
henna.
yeah,
They were cheap as fuck over there.
yeah. And they'd
I
last
used to
for a
get
few
them.
weeks. Yep.
But why do you ask? Are we
Well,
going to do
just-
one live?
Yeah, whoever loses next week's challenge gets tattooed.
Bang!
No, I just remember of the Freddo Frogs, Freddo Frog tattoos. They the temporary tattoos. Did you remember
like the
them?
ones in the chewing gum?
Yeah,
the ones in
yeah,
the
yeah,
chewing
yeah,
gum
yeah.
at the milk bar?
Yeah.
They were tough as.
Yes.
Oh,
You
and
were
like
boss.
every Australia Day, we used to walk up with all our neighbours. They were all
Yeah,
like
and you were
our
covered
age.
in the blue and red and white. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd go and grab the little Aussie, Australia Day tattoos and like put them on our cheeks and shit.
Yeah.
Put the water on and then you
Beast
fuck one
mode.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Absolute beast mode.
Memory lane.
Memory lane.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thanks, mate. I'm quite. Some say I sound like Fergie and Jesus combined.
Wow.
Well, Shoei, I think we've had a lot of fun.
We have had a lot of fun, Keno.
We had a massive episode this week. A lot of fire. Lot of fire. So again, you mentioned it earlier. We do have a little thing called Linktree. Please
Bang.
go ahead, jump on the Linktree. We've got Linktree / the pub feed. We've got our YouTube, TikTok, Spotify,
Bang. Bang.
all the important socials, the Twitters, all the rest of it. Jump
Love
on.
that for us.
Remember, we are in the middle of a crisis with YouTube, and we are on mission to 100. So we need to get 100 subscribers so that we get a custom URL for the pub feed. So please assist us on our journey in doing that. Also, any likes or comments, send a care package to Shoei, because sometimes he gets sick and he needs
Send them to the mailbag, baby.
Yeah. Thanks,
The
everyone.
Pomfig, baby.
Thanks for joining, baby cakes. Yeah.
Have a good week.
Thanks.
See you next week.
It's been amazing talking to you, Shoei. Thanks, brother.
You too, mate. See ya.
See you, buddy. Bye-bye.